Hello, Gemini. This is Perstephane, and I'm here to do your reading for the week of January 12th through the 18th, okay? And this is for Gemini. What does Spirit or my allies want to tell you for January 12th through the 18th for Gemini? Let's see. Right off the bat, they're showing me that you need to make sure that you're standing your ground. You have a tendency of either just going with the flow because you don't want to cause any chaos, or just not standing up for what you're saying. This is primarily going to be, for a big majority of you, this is in your career sector. They show me someone is trying to bombard you or overstep your say. So it's almost like a boss comes up and says, what do you think about this project? And you say, let's be honest, I think it's going to take 2 months to do. Then he turns around and goes into a board meeting while you're standing next to him, says, in my opinion, I think this will take 2 months to actually implement, even though you're the one that said it. So make sure that you are actually standing up and saying, like in the board meeting, stepping up and saying, after my analysis and after we have discussed, I have come to the conclusion this will only take, because they're showing me someone's trying to take your knowledge or trying to take your opinions away from you and claiming them as their own, okay? If this is in a relationship status or a family status, they're showing me someone keeps bombarding you, like your husband keeps saying, nope, and it could be the smallest little stuff. They're showing me it could be about dinner. Like you say, I really want hamburgers, and he's like, no, I don't feel like hamburgers. Then everybody shows up. He's like, I'm making hamburgers on the barbecue. And you're like, dude, like what? I already said we're making hamburgers. So they're showing me just be acknowledgeable and make sure that you are claiming what is rightfully yours. Or it can be a mother figure if you're younger, that says that, you know, just claiming something that doesn't belong to them that's yours. Try to stand up and say it. You don't have to do it in a mean way. They just show me try to stand up and claim your power back this week. The other thing they want you to be aware of is it does look like you need to do a little bit of grounding, because the two cards that popped out were grounding cards. This is like spiritual grounding. This is like your thorax grounding. You need to ground, so they want you to ground a little bit. So if that is like you do a little meditation, make sure you're meditating, or if you're doing prayers, make sure you pray. Even if grounding for you is going out for a run, then go out for a run. And, you know, exercise can be grounding. Whatever it is, listening to music can be grounding for you. Just do a little bit of grounding for yourself. It makes you feel better. And it also shows me you're a little scatterbrained. You're having like issues trying to stay focused on projects or ideas. And they show me the grounding will help with that. Is there anything else for Gemini that we want to talk about for the 12th through the 18th? Let's see. Okay, the other thing they are bringing up right off the bat is they want you to also realize there's something good coming in this week. It looks like you have something for a mass majority of you. It's like you get good news, like you actually are getting that raise, or someone is pregnant and you're super excited, or your husband comes home and says he got a bonus. Like whatever this is, it does look like good news is being delivered to you. It doesn't directly have to be associated with you. They show me it's like people outside your circle, but in your immediate circle is having good news. And it does affect you because you're like excited. So it does look like there's good news coming in. Like someone announces that they finally got engaged or something like that. It looks like good news, okay? The other thing they want you to recognize is it does show me that there is going to be a masculine figure that's very prominent this week. And it looks like it's his knowledge that you're looking for or seeking. And this does not mean it has to be a male. I know the picture's a male, and I said masculine, but masculine can be a female, can have masculine energy, just like a male can have feminine energy, okay? So it's someone with masculine energy, and they have a lot of knowledge. To me, I know this is a belt, but to me, it always looks like books. And so it's like they hold the knowledge that they already have. They've worked very hard for their knowledge, and they should be recognized for their knowledge. So it does show me that you're going to have a masculine figure come in, and he's going to offer advice, or they're going to you seek advice from this person. This also could be in a small portion of you. They're showing me this maybe if you're like in a legal bind or something, this is like your attorney coming forth and telling you how it actually is going to be. Or this may be your banker saying, okay, let's get ready for taxes. It actually looks better than it's supposed to be. So this is someone in authority that's going to be offering advice, but it's good advice, okay? They also show me overall, you guys are very much in the dream state or trying to imagine where you're going in the next, 10 months. And they show me, make sure that you're writing this stuff down, because they show me it's hard. You have a tendency of dreaming really big, but then you let those really big dreams go to the wayside because you forget or you lose sight of those big dreams, okay? Because other things come up and start occupying your time. So if you really want to do something like, I want to start my business this year, then write down, start your business this year, and start making the steps to start the business. Get the business loan, get the name, get the whatever it is you need to do, okay? Open up the bank account, whatever it is. If this is, I want to purchase a new home, then make sure you sit down and you budget out, make a budget for yourself, and sit there and say, okay, every week or every month, I'm going to be putting away this, so I have a down payment to purchase that home in October. Whatever this is, or even a car, or they show me even if it's paying off debt, whatever this big issue that you want to accomplish, or a vacation. Some of you, it's actually a vacation. It's a major one, like an overseas vacation or going on a cruise or something. It's like a week to 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks for some of you. It's a multi-day vacation. So whatever this is, it does show me start planning now for it and making the moves to get it, okay? Is there anything else for Gemini for the week of the 12th through the 18th? They're showing me the last card. You actually have two. The last card, this is about home. Make sure you stay focused on what's important to you. They show me that this year you really should be focused on your family life and what's going on at family on a normal basis. This is what's going to energize your soul and make you happy. And they show me it also opens up a lot of new pathways for you. Time will heal. There are some of you that have some connections or something that have gone to the wayside. It's going to come back around, okay? So people that you may not have been talking to will start coming back around. You start talking to them. So they do show me just focus on overall family and making sure you are there present during family activities, okay? Other than that, you guys have a wonderful week of January 12th through the 18th. Now, if you guys want a personal reading from myself, Perstephane, or on my website, any of the other gifted psychics that are associated, in the bio down below is my web link for my web page, and you can book through there. Otherwise, have a fantastic week, Gemini.